Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and I know another video. Obviously, I'm filming multiple videos in one day. Got my Sailor Moon t-shirt on. Got the Kingdom Hearts jacket because it's getting a little chilly here with overcast of clouds, some rain here and there in Southern California. So, get to break out the hoodies and the Letterman style jackets finally. I'm doing something new today. This is actually the first time, and I'm going to be doing this for others as well because I have a nice collection behind me that I want to talk about of manga. I know, or manga. I know everyone gets mad when I say manga, and then other people are like, "Oh, it's manga." I get it, but this is with manga, whatever. I'm gonna call it manga for the rest of the time, just to let you know. So please, in the comments, if you're like, "It's manga," it's just a Freudian thing. A lot of the manga I have is usually like Ultraman. I have some old school Pokemon adventures. I have almost a complete Yokai watch set. I, Death Note stuff like that when they first came out. Like I have a good amount of manga, and uh, usually there's certain genres I'm into, and one that I've never really like got into or checked out was Yuri, which is like the girl love type because I found this Superwoman in love and um who my friends were like, who are big manga fans, they're like, hey, you like tokusatsu and like costume superheroes, like Sentai, Kamen Rider, stuff like that. This will be up your alley, even though you don't like that genre. You're not, that's not the type. Like, most of my stuff is like Ultraman, yokai, obviously. But then, anything with like the occult and like demons, like Ghost Hunt, stuff like that, which I was talking about, one of my favorite animes, and Get Backers, things like that. So I was like, you know what? I went to the store where I get a lot of my stuff, Book Off, and they had it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this up. And when I was reading about it, apparently it was originally a one shot, and now there's gonna be 4 volumes total. So I was like, oh, that's not gonna take up too much shelf space because that's how I dictate and distinguish buying a lot of stuff now. Is if I'm gonna read it digitally or if I'm gonna buy it physically, is how much space is it gonna take up? Because I'm running out of space drastically, and my significant other is pointing that out on a daily basis whenever I buy new stuff. Hopefully, they'll be at work when my Amazon Japan delivery gets here later on in the week, because that would be an interesting situation to deal with all the stuff that I ordered being delivered. So, yes, Superwoman in Love. I love rom com stuff like School Rumble. I love comedy, and this this hit it. This was so cool. So I'm just gonna read you the premise really quick in case you don't know about it. It says when the villainous Honey Trap defeats the superheroine Rapid Rabbit, she sees her nemesis face for the first time and falls head over heels in love, refusing to kill Rapid Rabbit. Honey Trap is cast out of Antonoid, an evil organization which plans for world domination. Luckily, a kind soul takes her in, Rabbit Rabbit herself. Now Honey Trap and Rabbit Rabbit have teamed up to take on Antonoid. Can Honey Trap defeat her old colleagues and seduce the heroine at the same time? The funny thing about this is, so Honey Trap this whole entire time. Very obvious what's going on. And Rabbit Rabbit is the comedy side of it is completely oblivious and just very polite, very accommodating, and just does not take the hints or realize what's actually happening. And until the end of volume one, it gets there. But and honestly, like they even my favorite thing is we got in the beginning got the full colorized pages. My favorite thing is in the front and the back, it actually tells you the transformation course, and you get the one for Rabbit Rabbit, and on the last page you get Honey Trap. Oh, let me try not to damage it. So it's actually just like this was really entertaining. I'm not gonna go over any specifics because I think because it's only 4 volumes, volume two just came out. So yeah, I don't want to ruin it for anyone. But I will say, definitely check this out. This is hilarious. Even if you're not into Yuri and stuff like that, like I was pleasantly surprised. The comedy got me. I'm always going to be a fan of costume superheroes, as they will say. I'm a fan of a henshin, even in manga form. I I can't say enough good things about this and how pleasantly surprised, one person just working like putting this out like this is going to be like something I'm going to keep talking about, honestly. Like it's worth reading if you haven't already. You can get it on Amazon right now. It has Prime shipping. I believe it's only even on Amazon it's only $12.99. So $13 Prime shipping. Definitely pick it up. I have volume. I just ordered volume two right before I started actually filming this because I want to do my research on how many volumes there were, when it was going to be released, and luckily I got it. So as of right now, it obviously came out in you know the first one came out in April this year. August was when volume 2. We do get volume 3 in December this year, and in June, that's actually it's to be determined. For it came out, no, actually, yeah, the English version for 4 is not out yet. um all 4 volumes, not in English, have been apparently released, but this is really good. Like I said, go check out volume 1 at least if you do enjoy it. Like, it's on Amazon, or you could check local shops. I know Barnes and Noble has it because I saw volume 1 while I was at Barnes and Noble, because I picked up some Ultraman manga, which I'll talk about in another video. So yeah, I will say it's worth it if you like the tropes of Yuri manga, and also like Super Sentai, Toku stuff. You like all those tropes? Definitely check this out. I'm really getting more into manga now because it's like the lull period for me buying merch. So with Superwoman in Love, this caught me off guard, and like I said, my friend's like, you gotta check it out. So I strongly recommend it, even if you're not into that. If you're into like Toku stuff and you like comedy, manga, and anime and stuff, definitely check this out. I could see this becoming an anime. I legitimately could, and I think it would be much deserved if it did. It's really well written. The art style's like really good. So yeah, that's really it. If you have any other manga suggestions that are in the same genre field of like Toku related, costume heroes, even Yuri that's similar to this. Like, I'm not trying to get a whole Yuri like bookshelf, okay? But if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more manga stuff, let me know. I do have quite the collection. I am going to be going over my Ultraman stuff, but I have others as well that I can go into. Just let me know in the comments below. With that being said, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.